We are now going to commence with Module 10. In the previous modules, I started to introduce you to coaching and mentoring. I also said we were going to use some simple case studies, such as skills that are acquired, not competencies, but skills. And these were time management, problem solving, and decision making. But we can take them to a competence level. In this module, we're going to be examining problem solving, and we're going to lead to decision making, but we're going to be using a coaching approach. Now I want to take you back to somebody else that I happen to hear of, and I've heard him on YouTube. I haven't seen him in person. Professor Michael Watkins comes from the Harvard School of Business. And he developed a model. He's got his doctorate, obviously. And he developed a model which is so obvious you'll say, what is so great about that? You all know the SWOT analysis: strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. Michael Watson says, no, Watkins, he said, no. Turn it around. Make it the TOES model. Threats first, then opportunities, then weaknesses, then threats. The strengths, sorry. And now you're going to say, but it's the same thing, just turn around. It isn't. I am a terrorist profiler. I do criminal profiling. I'm the kind of person who teaches people at airports how to identify somebody who walks onto the apron of the airport and say, that is a possible terrorist. We have to question him when he comes out. We have to monitor him. We've got to see where he's going, because that is the person most likely that fits the profile that we're looking for. So I'm a specialist in that field. And what Michael Watson did, he said, there is not a single event in the world, rather an exaggerated, grandiose claim, but let's go with it. There's not a single event in the world that happened, a crisis, a disaster, a catastrophe, where there wasn't a warning signal before that somebody chose, in faulty decision-making and problem-solving, chose to ignore. I want you to think about that for a moment.